Hello. Good afternoon. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nice. Alright. Sadly, I can't share the live stream because, playing a mobile game, unless I had a second phone with me or something. So, with that being said, hello everyone. This is the TheVideoGameManiac, and welcome back to Professor Layton in the Curious Village HD for mobile. Let me see here. If I last recall, second live stream 2 days ago on Saturday, someone killed Simon. Someone killed the dude with the big nose. Strangely, though, there was no blood. And then Inspector Chomi, the detective, on the case, said he carried him out with his bare hand. Sorry. Said he carried him with his bare hands. He's kind of grumpy, don't you think? And according to Luke, he smells of smoke. Maybe we'll see him smoke to prove that, or maybe there's something else to that. Our story so far. Again, he got scratched the fuck out by that cat. Having finally returned to Reinhold Manor with Claudia in tow, Layton and Luke are horrified to discover that a murder has taken place there during their absence. Waiting for Luke and Layton at the manor is Police Detective Inspector Chomi. Not this dude. This dude's missing for whatever reason. Ramon. Upon receiving a report on the murder, he has raced to St. Mystere to conduct an investigation. He has his suspicions about Luke and Layton. Shortly after the murder, a servant to the Reinhold family named Ramon goes missing. At Lady Dahlia's request, Luke and the professor set out to gather information on his whereabouts. And you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to be doing like a dozen puzzles before getting to the bottom of this mystery. Oh, I could even go backwards, huh? Oh. I bet it's a circle. How many puzzles have I done so far? Sweet. 32. I think that's only about a fourth of the puzzles that I can do in the main story. And then that's not including the puzzles that I can unlock by, doing those little minigame things. The end minigame. I don't know what the puzzle charms are for. That's new. The dog gizmo. And oh, the painting puzzle. This market is packed with stuff to buy. Bread. I think I see some fruits and vegetables. Is there a hint coin on the ground? Oh. We seem to have stumbled upon a hidden professor here. We seem to have stumbled on a hidden puzzle here, Professor. Splitting it up. You have a big wooden cube that's painted red on all 6 sides. After splitting the cube into smaller parts as shown below, you are left with 27 cubes identical in size, but varying in the number of red sides per cube. How many of these 27 small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? One of their sides? Wouldn't it just be 6? Maybe it's a little more deceptive than it seems, though. Don't you think? How many of these 27 small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? Well, if it's just one of their sides, then I'm guessing it would be 6, but is it really that simple? Big wooden cube that's painted red on all 6 sides. After splitting the cube into smaller parts as shown below, we are left with 27 cubes, identical in size, but varying in the number of red sides per cube. Varying in the number of red sides. So, it's just one big wooden cube. It hasn't been cut up. It's just been painted so that it looks like just a big red Rubik's cube. Easiest thing to solve, huh? How many of these 27 small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? Well, it's obviously not the corners or the... Maybe it is just 6. Maybe I'm just overcomplicating this. Including the bottom. Yeah, That's right. If you can dissect the block in your head in the way shown above, the answer is easy enough to come by. Was it actually cut? As you can see, the number of small cubes, with one side painted red, is 6, one for each face of the larger block. Huh, that was worth 40 right there, so... piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles. Lend me an ear, would you? Archibald's your name. I'd like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute. Number 40. How old is Dad? Oh, it's like the big sister, little sister one. I'm sorry, brother and sister one, the siblings. The answer for that one was 6. A father and son are chatting when the son poses the question, Dad, I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? The father replies, You want to know how old your old man is, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm as old as your age, plus half of my age. I'm as old as your age, plus half of my age. How old is the father? I'm thinking 33, but that's probably not it. I'm as old as your age, plus half of my age. Half of my age. Is he 44? I'm as old as your age, plus half of my age. I mean, I certainly don't think he's 33. I'll just go with it. Let's say 44. My God, man, I can't do no wrong. That's right. Half of the father's age plus the son's age should give you the answer, which means that half the father's age must be equal to the son's age. The son is 22, so the father must be 24. The wording, though, might be a little deceptive. I guess I was on the right track all along. Thanks for your help, boys. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Let you get back to what you were doing. Good day. It looks like an ear. Hang on, I'm not going anywhere. Do you think it'll be like a little red blinking nose or something? You know, like Rudolph's nose, but mechanical? Oh, hello. Not a soul seems to live here. How do you expect me to get that hint coin all the way over there? Or that one? Like, I think I've seen fan art of what it looks like when Professor Layton grabs a hint coin. Like, dangling on a chandelier or something. And everyone else just staring at him. Let me tell you, lately St. Mister has become a dangerous place. Case in point, I haven't seen Ramon since yesterday. Oh, I see his eyes are closed, and then there's some big bold lines near his nose that look like bags. Is that rascal missing or something? I don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. Poof! You can't walk the streets alone. Really? Could you please elaborate a bit more on what you know of these mysterious disappearances? Nope, can't say I know the particulars on the subject. Seems to me that the only folks vanishing were the ones complaining of feeling sick or tired. Aw, shucks. I don't really, remember much about it. You'd probably have better luck talking with Sapone about stuff like this. I hear he's in the know about pretty much everything. Sapone, you say? Where might we find this person? Wuzza? You mean you didn't bump into him on the way here? He's the slouchy guy with that fancy little mustache. Oh, he gave me a puzzle 2 days ago. I know that guy. You know him when you see him. Wow, it sure is hard to catch a lead on this case. The day is far from over, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out by asking around. Usually, You give me, I do a puzzle first, and then once I solve it... Who the hell? Rumor has it a number of villagers have disappeared recently. Oddly enough, those who disappear, or are abducted, as some suggest, often do so after complaining of general fatigue or other minor health issues. Bring out your dead, huh? Nope, can't say no the particulars on the subject. Seems to me that only folks vanishing are the ones complaining of blah blah blah. I've read all this already. Lucky tap. I mean, sometimes it's a little obvious. Nope, nothing there. Nothing in the gravel. Okay. Puzzle me, bitch. Gerard. Oh, hello there. Say, son, you haven't seen a big coin around here, have you? I could have sworn that I dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. See, I always seem to be losing things nowadays, and replacing them gets mighty expensive. I've been quite a penny pincher. Don't suppose you'd mind advising me on a tiny money matter, would you? Puzzle 41. Spare change. Huh. A rope and coins. Hey, Super Sick About 20 Piggy? What's up? Look at this, it's a coin puzzle. Dude, there's puzzles of all kinds in this game. Logic puzzles, riddles, the block puzzles. This game's infamous for them. Well, Professor Layton games are infamous for block puzzles, but still. A rope and coins are arranged as shown below. As you pull the ends of the rope out at the to the left and right, the rope will draw taut and push the coins to either side. Assuming you only get to keep the coins that end up on the top half of the rope, how many coins will you have? I should at least see the rope, though. Without the rope, I'm good. Nice. Finally, the election results are over. I mean, that was consuming most of my week yesterday, or last week. Let's see here. I'm counting one coin. Boy, I wish I could zoom in on this. It would be easier if I just cross off the coins that I don't think are going to be caught in the rope. No, you know what? It's winding, this rope. Okay, I don't think it's this one or this one. Looking at the rope. Probably that one. Not that one. I don't think it's that one. It's probably not going to be this one. Or that one. Or that one. Probably this one. Inside the rope, huh? Maybe that one? This is a little tricky. Oh, I'm getting lost on the ropes. Probably this one, not that one. And then I guess the rope goes up here. Probably not this one. Probably this one. How many circles am I up to? 6? I lost my position with the rope. Definitely not this one. Or this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me go backwards with the rope. probably not this one. This one looks likely. Hmm. I'm looking at the lower right corner. It almost looks like a long winding racetrack. I'll say this one. Maybe not this one. How many is that? 6, 7, 8, 9? Maybe I should use a hint. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I just wing it? No, don't wing it. Upward, huh? Alright, let me see here. Upward. Upward. Upward, 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 upward. Eesh, that just makes things worse. Or does it? There are 32 coins tangled in the rope. When all is said and done, you won't even pull a third of them. 9? 10? You won't even pull a third of them. It's not 33. It'll either be 9 or 10. I'm just gonna go 9. Final answer. Jesus. Oh. Jesus, man. I could have done that. That would have made things a lot easier. That's right. You gather up 9 coins when the rope is pulled taut. It's really quite a simple puzzle, but following every coin's path does take quite a bit of time. The artist in me would have just paint bucketed that color in. Damn. Why, what a sharp fellow you are. Now, do an old man a favor and help me search for that coin, eh? Oh, I got the pupper nose. Robo-pupper nose. It's still missing a leg, an ear, a paw, and then the whole backside, which for all I know could be 1 or 2 pieces. I guess I can't go inside here yet, huh? Sapone, looking into the mysterious disappearances around the village, are you? Well, let me give you my take on the situation. Well, Is something the matter? Ah, yes, now I remember. If it's rumors you're after, take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask Crouton. He owns the restaurant in town. Ah, yeah, I know that guy. He gave me a puzzle about pictures. Not pictures. Pictures. P-I-T-C-H-E-R. What was this building? Looking for the restaurant now? It's not far, just a little to the west of here. But before you run off again, I've got a tip for you. If you want to experience all that St. Mister has to offer, you can't just run from point A to point B. Take some time and explore the city from corner to corner. You'll be glad you did. Much appreciated. Well, we'll be sure to give that a try. Come, Luke, we have work to do. Oh, what the fuck? Ugh, what the heck was that sound? Grah! Oh, I've just had it. Would someone please stop that awful racket? What's the matter, sir? Who are you calling sir? I'm a young man. But never mind that. I'm furious. That sound, that horrible noise. I can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made noise every once in a while, but recently it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? Where's some earplugs? How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, you big jerk of a tower? Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of that deafening din is? You know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I've heard it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows? Tch. What, you mean like a dragon or something? I find that highly doubtful. So the noise is coming from the tower, is it? Pretty soon I'll be scaling up that bitch. It's probably for the end of the game, though. I'm pretty sure I've read that already. Oh, this time I'm just livid. It's just too much to take. The needle on my wrath meter is completely buried. Why am I so worked up, you ask? It's this blasted puzzle. I've been trying to work it out since yesterday. I just can't get it, and it has me so steamed I can't sleep. You stupid jerk of a puzzle. Come here and take a look, will ya? Pill prescription. A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today... Wait, why is it number 21? Weren't I up to the 40s as far as puzzles go? Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day, but because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? Man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. If the man wants to indicate the order in which he needs to take his pills, he just needs to write a number on each of the 10 pills. Well, that's true. The bare minimum of numbers he needs to write is fewer than 10. Think about how he can accomplish this. When you have 2 visually identical items, you only need to mark one of them. Therefore, you don't need to mark each pill to tell them apart. You don't need to mark each pill to tell them apart. Maybe it's 8. I'm thinking 8 because he might just take 1 pill immediately, number the rest of them, and then one will be blank or something. I don't know. Huh. Okay. Good job. Since the man has to start taking his medicine today, The first thing he should do is take today's pill. Next, he should label the pills for days 2 through 9. If he does this, he shouldn't have to label the pill for the last day. It will be the only one without a label. He only needs to label 8 pills. Huh! Wow. What were you thinking, man? And here I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why'd you have to go and ruin everything? The nerve. But with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again, so I guess I owe you guys one. Thanks. I know you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah? Dude looks like he needs to take some pills. Maybe some Ritalin? I don't know. What calms anger? You got a new coin puzzle for me? No. Ramon? He hasn't been around today. Looks like we've hit another dead end. Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually skips out of work and comes here to gossip and have coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mystere kidnapping people. A kidnapper? Who is this old man? I heard all this secondhand, so you got me there. You need to find a better source for village gossip. You might want to try your luck at the cafe. Usually you hear rumors straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. Mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Now that's a rumor. I don't think that's been solved. What? Where did I miss them? Well, I'm gonna do them, so... Professor, it's getting dark out. I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry. You can't really... Oh, hello. You can't really miss puzzles in this game. Oh wow, look at the way the clouds circle that tower. Luke, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange, roaring tower, disappearing villagers, and an odd, elderly kidnapper. It's all so bizarre, I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor. I think we finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know. Great idea, Professor. It's turned dark, and Ramon still hasn't returned. Continue the investigation to find clues. Nighttime puzzles. Oh. Damn, even the music's different at night. Excuse me, so sorry to bother you again. Have you seen Ramon since we spoke last? Come, Luke, let's go. Ugh. I mean, the park's closed until like 10 to 5 or something. Oh, now you have a puzzle for me? I'm sorry, young lady, could you help us? We're looking for someone, you see, and... Sorry, can't help you. And by can't, I mean don't want to. I barely even talked to Ramon, and I am so not interested in this search. What a bitch. But maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, I just might, you know, remember something. Teehee. And just who do you think you are, young lady? Wow. Puzzled aliens. Alright, what have we here? It's another riddle, huh? From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observes humans using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one alien turns to the other and says, How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. I'd never seen anything like it. Could these extraterrestrial visitors be talking about? opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the Earthlings where the hole is. Even something as common as paper can look bizarre to someone who's never seen it before. What kind of device puts holes in paper? It must have a needle or sharp point on it. Oh, I think I have an idea. Is it a compass? You know, like one of those mathematic... Wow. Yeah, that thing! Nice work. When you think about it, the alien's description of a compass is pretty much spot on. Interesting how widely the perception of a single object can vary, isn't it? Tee-hee-hee. You know, I've heard if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystere at night, you can run into trouble. I bet Ramon wasn't being careful. What exactly do you mean? A true gentleman would backhand that bitch. Only up to 6. With a capital C. There seems to be a puzzle embedded in this door. I could have sworn there was nothing there a minute ago. Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Look, my boy, why don't you give this puzzle a try? I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it. Oh, no. Up! Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can be solved in as few as 12 moves. Yeah, I know how block puzzles work. You know, the key is to just make it circle around, make some space. I think I have a solid idea. And... Damn. In as few as 12 moves, this says. Hang on. I'm actually trying to go for 12 moves. Well, you know, 12 moves. Trial and error. Well done. With all those blocks in the way, getting your ball to the goal was harder than you expected, wasn't it? Maybe I should play this game with my finger instead of a pen. Very nice. The door should open right up now. Ah, she's the one that houses those puzzles. There's 6 of them in there. She's a recurring character in Professor Layton games, by the way. Why is there a house in here, though? Granny R. Why, howdy! Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Realton's Puzzle Shack. Granny Realton? Where can we find this lady? Isn't it obvious? She's right in front of you, boy. No wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you are gazing at the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Realton, guide to the puzzled puzzlers. Beautiful and clairvoyant? Professor, do you know what she's going on about? Fret not, Luke. Why don't you let me do the talking here? Sorry to disturb you, Miss Realton, but by clairvoyant, do you mean to say that you have psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd, or visualize the location of lost objects? Pshaw, any fortune teller can do that. So what if you can see a few days into the future? Big whoop. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about? Puzzles people miss? Oh, damn, she's got me. Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red. It happens to the best of puzzlers. Completionists, basically. What I do, you see, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Wow, so those puzzles that we tried but weren't able to solve, those puzzles are here now? Hey, it looks like you finally figured out what makes me so amazing, boy. Now go ahead and give a knock on the door of that little shack behind me. Inside you'll find rows of cute little jars, each one of them stuffed with a forgotten puzzle. And you can find those lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties. Puzzle time! Wow. That's like the first one. As you can see, what we've got here is some trash and a dustpan made of matchsticks. Can you move 2 matchsticks to change the picture so the dustpan is holding the trash? I think so. What? Are you shitting me? Just move that one and that one right there. Are you kidding me? Oh, that one hurts. I lost 1 Picarit. As you can see, what we've got here is yada yada. Can you move 2 matchsticks to change the picture so the dustpan is holding the trash? Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh. I did it wrong. I gotta make sure it's the same shape. Okay. I see what it wants. Ugh. Yeah, that's better. That's correct. Do your part to keep St. Mr. clean. Oh, wow. I'll give it to Luke. I mean, it doesn't really matter until I get more items, basically. Milk pitchers. Milk jugs. Oh, hell yeah! I like these. On the counter, we have a 10-quart pitcher full of milk, an empty 7-quart pitcher, and an empty 3-quart pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 10 quarts of milk so that both the 10-quart pitcher and the 7-quart pitcher are each holding exactly 5 quarts. Yay! They're each holding exactly 5 quarts. Almost got it. Maybe not. Oof. There's a trick to this. Hmm. Oh, I'm getting somewhere here. Aha! That's a lot of milk, too. Well done, if you keep at it long enough, you'll eventually come across a solution. Those are the good kind of puzzles. The shortest possible solution requires 9 moves. I don't think I took that long, though. I think it took me like twice that. Racetrack Riddle. This puzzle is worth 30 picarets. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. The distance 3 racehorses can run around the racetrack in 1 minute is listed below. Horse A, 2 laps. Horse B, 3 laps. Horse C, 4 laps. The horses line up at the starting line and start running in the same direction. How many minutes will pass before all 3 horses line up at the starting line again? 2 laps per minute, 3 laps per minute, 4 laps per minute. Oh. 1 minute, they just... Oh, cheeky. Wow. Per minute. It just... different speeds, I guess. Yeah. You got it. In 1 minute, Horse A will have done 2 laps, Horse B will have done 3 laps, Horse C will have done 4 laps, and all the horses will be lined up at the starting line. Bet on C then. Sea Biscuit. What did I miss these 3? Huh. Oh boy. 50s. The camera in the case. While walking through a market on vacation, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera in case set is selling for $310. The seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. You decide you'd rather wait on buying the camera and opt to just buy the case alone. You hand the seller $100 and see his eyes light up. Think fast now. How much change should you be getting back? The seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself. Hmm. Hmm. I'd like to buy a vowel. The puzzle isn't math intensive, but there's a particularly tricky aspect to it that trips most people up. The camera and case cost a total of $310, but different price by $300. So 5 and 305. Oh, Oh, I got it. Yeah. These used to stump me as a kid. What's with the tail? Good thinking. That merchant had an awfully misleading way of explaining things, didn't he? Make sure you don't get duped by some swindler next time you go out shopping. I mean, I do my shopping online mostly, so... Who thinks of... Oh, actually, I know. It's, if you look at the trailer for this game, you see who created these puzzles, and there's a lot of them. Puzzle 43, 3 umbrellas. Hmm. 3 identical looking umbrellas are sitting upright in a stand. Assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas' labels, what percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrellas? Hmm. Zero? They're not even labeled. Or, I don't know. Assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas' labels, percentage chances that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella. Let's go with 0. Wow, really? That's right. If 2 people manage to grab their own umbrellas, the 3rd person is left with only 1 umbrella to take. Her own. It's impossible for only 2 of the 3 to pick up their own umbrellas. Hmm. Okay. Oh god. More 50s, huh? Whoa. Your friend just got back from the post office, where she purchased a sheet of stamps with values ranging from 10 cents to $1. First, your friend cuts out the $1 stamp and sets it aside. Then she divided the remaining stamps into 7 uniquely shaped bunches, each with a total value of $1. Can you divide this sheet of stamps the same way your friend did? 7 uniquely shaped bunches. I might need a hint or two for this. There's no trick to solving this one. You just need to try working things out dollar by dollar. You have an easier time of things if you start from the stamps with higher values like 80 cents or 90 cents. Just remember that each group of stamps must take a different shape. Hmm. Wait. Different shape. 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100? 40, 50, 60, 70, 80... Nah, Another hint? Even if you successfully divided the stamps into $1 groups, the answer won't count unless each group has a different shape. Here's one combination to get you started. The 4 stamps in the upper left square of the sheet should be cut away to form a group. The 4 stamps in the upper left square. Yeah, that's a start. Hmm. What if I do this? 10, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Which, I'll say that one for last. 90, right? There's I mean, there's 3 different possibilities, but let's see, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, or what about this way? Different shapes. Huh. Oh, I think I got it. 20, 40, 60, 70. Ooh, I think I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One looks like a cube, like Tetris pieces. Yeah, that's it. I got it. Well done. There are several ways to divide all the stamps into 1 other groups, but this is the only way where the groups all form different shapes. Hehe. I got the easy one wrong. Oh, I think the puppy's almost done. I think it's just missing an ear. What it does for me, I have no idea. Oh, goodness, whatever shall I do? What seems to be the trouble, sir? Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Oh, thank heavens you came along. I beg your pardon? I've searched everywhere and I just can't find a thing. Oh, I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go search for it myself, but it's gotten dark out. It is awfully scary out there. Ah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it, Sonny? Will you help out an old man and go search in front of the park for me? What? But we are in the middle of our own investigation right now. Now, Luke, no need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small ways away. And who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case there. True. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid. I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you. One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop? Drop? Oh my, now what was it? Huh. Oh, that's right. It was my watch. Actually, my best wristwatch. Bring it back to me, Sonny. Gerard lost something again? I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So, what'd he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch, I have a feeling this involves a puzzle. Indeed. Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Oh, yep. Well, actually, no, because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it until morning. Go to the inn and you can probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this here puzzle? Dark places give me the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad, I came out here for help. The puzzle is all about stars, see? Maybe you can make sense of the thing, okay. Is it like connect the dots kind of stars, or... Of course! I'd be happy to help you with it. This doesn't seem too hard. Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals or important events in the constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, Try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect stars by drawing a line between them. Make sure that your line doesn't pass through another star along the way. Okay. I don't know if I have it right. No, I don't think this is right. It's passing through a couple. Connect stars by drawing a line between them, making sure that your line doesn't pass through another star along the way. This feels right. I'll go with it. Oh. Wait, hang on. Oh. Cheeky. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Come on, I've played Trauma Center. I should be good at drawing stars. Oh, but this one's upside down. Ah, Trying to stump me, huh? Well, at least it's the smaller puzzles that are stumping me, not the big ones. You're right. You need to connect the 4 stars to the Earth in order to form a star like the one shown here. It looks like people are still finding inspiration in the stars. Hey, thanks a bunch. I can finally go home and catch a few winks. Oh yeah, now I remember. Beatrice from the inn was the one to find Gerard's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. And he's yawning again. Come, Luke, let's go. Well, obviously it's gonna go with Luke. I mean, unless Professor Layton channels his inner H2O delirious and likes teddy bears. Hello there, boys. Turning in for the night already? Not quite. I heard word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park. Oh, that old thing. Does it belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Gerard's. He dropped it today while wandering about town and asked me to help him find it. Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. Alright then, here's that watch. You know, it figures that it belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. I don't know, man, I look pretty basic. Thank you very much. Maybe it's a top hat, I don't know. Oh yes, and just out of curiosity, you haven't seen Ramon about lately, have you? Ramon? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite the layabouts. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why not go check for him there? I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer? Oh, don't you worry, Professor. and the guest arrived to stay the night, and I'm setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself. Oh, I thought I would come in here and she'd still have a puzzle for me to do or something. Before I talk to you, though... Oh, we must continue to investigate. Oh, okay. Did I miss anything around here? Probably not. Oh, wait. Hee. Oh, so you found my watch, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts, and should probably return to our search now. Yep, St. Mystere is strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever heard of this one, Sonny? Well, we really must be... Shut up. You're bound to do puzzles. Who's this Team Rocket knockoff? A mysterious bandit is on the lam and trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance into this part of town is marked with an arrow. This particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed never to go backward or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. Now, as you can see from the map, this part of town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Never go backward, turn around, always go left or right. Okay, I guess you can go through A, no problem. G, no problem. What about F? Yeah, you can also go through F. I don't think this one's too difficult, just, make sure I find the solution with each of them. E. Yeah, E as well. Never to go backward or turn around. Whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right, so he doesn't just go straight. Up, 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 up. Wait, no, hang on, I think I could do that better. I think I could just undo instead. That would save me some time. Dang. Up, 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 up. Dang. Does that count? I'll put D under a maybe, so I'll just mark with a triangle. Alright, C's good. But going backwards with this help? No, but then he would go left or right, so that's not... What if I do it backwards with B? It's not going to be possible with B. Okay. That's right. As you can see from the diagram, if the bandit must turn every time he approaches an intersection, the way he can move through the town are set. As a result, no matter how he approaches B, he'll never be able to leave through there. It's giving me the, no, never mind. You're a sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the inner cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fork in the road, just north of here. We've already searched the inn, but checking that cafe sounds like a good idea. Be sure to stop by. Well then, I'm off to bed. An old man needs his beauty sleep. Thanks again for your help. Think nothing of it, sir. I don't think I should be helping a burglar, personally. It's the same cat again. Professor, there's a cat here. Aw, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Don't get clawed. Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, I have just a puzzle for you, then. Oh boy. Cats and mice, number 48. Oh. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? Hmm. 5 mice in 5 minutes. Times 20. Times 20. Oh, come on. Damn. 5 cats. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. If the mouse hunt continues another 5 minutes, you can expect a total of 10 mice to get caught. In other words, the same 5 cats catch 10 mice in 10 minutes, and 20 mice in 20 minutes. It's simply a matter of how long the 5 cats work. That's DoorDash and Postmates in a nutshell. Wonderful job there, Luke. Multiplication. Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I've got one more puzzle for you. Want to see it? Again with the multiplication? What on earth is this message getting at? The following was written on a piece of paper you picked up. Blank is 1,000 times blank. To turn this strange message into a proper sentence, all you need to do is fill in the blank with a single letter of the alphabet. But what letter could it be? You'll need to use the same letter for all 3 S's. Is this a metric thing? Metrics. Oh. Meters? Ah, I get it. Ah, that's easy. 1 meter is 1,000 times millimeters. 10 meters makes a centimeter. 100 centimeters makes a meter. Yeah, that's right. 1 meter M really is equal to 1,000 millimeters mm. How'd you like my puzzle? Pretty fun, right? You did such a good job, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I heard that there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. Yeah, someone who played Tricky Towers. Real-life version. So be careful in there, mister. Screamer. Oh man, that'll be... Don't fucking go there. Hey, out looking for Ramon, are ya? Yep, you're definitely looking for Ramon. So, you still haven't found the guy. Listen, streets here are dangerous at night. Crazy dangerous. You can't go running all over town with a kid, because that's dangerous. Crazy dangerous. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to punish your poor judgment with a puzzle. But you'll solve it, yeah? Of course. Damn right I will. OTTF? Huh? Okay. Here you have a set of small paper cards. On each card is a single letter. One of the cards is missing its letter. What letter belongs on the blank card? Oh. I got it already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My god. I'm getting the easy ones now. Jesus. Yeah, that's right. The letters written on the paper correspond to the first letter in the numbers 1 through 10. God, imagine replaying this game. You know all the answers to the puzzles. Well, looks like you solved it all right. Of course, we all knew a brainiac like you would solve it. If you're in looking for that cafe, it's right there. But it's way past that kid's bedtime, ya know? Way past. Besides, the tower could start making noise again any time, yeah? Trust me on this one, Professor. Get back to the inn, yeah? Yeah, back to the inn. Oh wow, they packed that stuff up pretty quick. I still don't know what those things are for. They serve some purpose, I'm sure. Hi, aren't the two of you up late playing detective? If you like solving mysteries so much, do me a favor and help me win with a puzzle, would you? Isn't this like the third one she's given me? Okay. When you weren't looking, someone came by and gobbled up your fish dinner. The three brothers near the scene of this dastardly crime had this to say. Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was good too. I saw A eat the fish right up. B and I didn't eat that fish. One of these three brothers is lying to you. But which is it? Personally, these kinds of lying truth ones can kind of confuse me. A little. If A is telling the truth... If A is telling the truth... I saw A eat that fish right up, B and I didn't eat that fish. But the point is lying. What if B is lying? What if C is lying? Hmm. Only one person is lying here, so let's take a closer look at their statements. If you assume A is lying, then A didn't eat the fish. If that's true, does it support the other two brothers' statements, or does it make someone else a liar? Try working things out logically like this in order to find your answer. A didn't eat the fish. Hmm. What if A is telling the truth? What if B is telling the truth? I don't like these kinds of puzzles personally. B and I didn't eat that. Let's just go with you. I'll take a loss if I. Oh, never mind. I don't get these ones, man. The lie here is C. A and C split your dinner and each ate half. The answer becomes clear when you realize that if A is lying, B must be lying as well. The same thing happens when you assume that B is a liar. Therefore, the only possible answer is that C is lying. A scenario that only works if C actually did eat some of the fish. Okay. Oh, you took care of that one in a hurry, didn't you? And here I thought that you were just another well-dressed city slicker. You showed me. Well, I believe one good turn deserves another. So why not let me take a look at your fortune? Oh, this isn't good. I see a series of inauspicious events occurring during your stay in St. Mystere. Watch your step. Foreshadowing. I can continue for another half hour or so. Giuseppe. It must be a drag having to keep up your investigation all through the night. How about a puzzle break to take the edge off? I've got just a puzzle for a night like this. Hmm. Oh no, the town is in grave peril. As you read this, a fearsome monster is launching an attack on St. Mystere. Ward off the beast by stabbing it in the eye. For goodness sake, hurry! Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, negative spacings. I see it now. Look, you can see. Here, look. That's its horn. That's its mouth. The tree? Claws? Claws? Ah. Okay. Bam. Gotta make sure I angle this just right, though. Although I think this thing could be a little bit lenient. Yeah. I was about to spend a hint coin there, too. Well done. It seems the fiend was hiding in the night sky. You certainly give it what for. You sure devoured that puzzle. Seeing as it's getting late, I should warn you both about the kidnapper that's been sneaking about town. Make sure you don't get snatched up walking around St. Mystere. That'd be a great A shame. Har har har. I think I can make some progress with that painting now. Hmm. Corners, corners. No, that does not fit. Nah. That's a start, though. Oh, him again. Ugh! I can't sleep because of this stupid puzzle. I've been tossing and turning for hours. I'm going to lose it for real this time if I don't figure it out. Grah! Dude should not be doing puzzles. They're bad for his blood pressure. Find a star, huh? A star the same shape and size as the one shown on the right is hidden somewhere in this picture. Trace its outline below. Found it. Okay, do I have to be precise with this, though? Eh? Okay. You got it. Doesn't spawning a star earn you a free wish? I don't know about that. Hey! Why'd you have to go and tell me the answer? I've been thinking up an answer for days now and you just go and ruin it. Thanks a lot, you jerk. Humpty Dumpty's about to have a great fall. Oh yeah, look at that. It's starting to come together. Oh, but isn't this... I wonder... Maybe it's upside down. Hmm. Nah. But I do have some... I have been make... some progress has been made. Oh, hello. Look, it's a hidden puzzle. Tetrahedron trial. Huh. The image below is of a tetrahedron that has been disassembled, so that each of its four faces lie flat. Which of the triangles should you insert in place of the question mark, so that when the tetrahedron is put together, both the red and blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next? Which one? Do I have to turn the damn thing? I think it's C. Hey, Cotton Pop! Doing some puzzles. Exercising the old noggin. I'm dominating for the most part. I think I only got a few wrong answers 4, maybe 5 times now. And they were mostly from the easier ones. Huh, okay. Three-dimensional visualization is crucial to solving this puzzle. Done. Let's go find more puzzles. Have you ever heard of the Professor Layton games by any chance? The first one won several awards when it originally came out on Nintendo DS. Hey, what do you want? Prosciutto. Start, John, so I can get back to dinner. So I suppose you haven't seen Ramon, the servant from Whitehold Manor, have you? Gobble from num num num. Of course I've seen him. He's kind of hard to miss with those huge purple lips. But I haven't seen him today. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm in the middle of important business here. Could you leave me alone now? He was just slowly cutting away into his life by eating all that food. Of course. Please excuse the interruption. Touch, 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 touch. Hint coin, hint coin, hint coin. Nope. Okay. Ooh, cafe. I'll have me a white chocolate mocha, please. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm tapping the screen, it's because to find those hint coins, which would help me with some stumpers of puzzles. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder than cracking a coconut. And who knows, it might even have something to do with the case you're investigating right now. So, what do you say? Up a fellow detective out, will you, brother? Oh, also, I'm actually playing the mobile version of this game, as you can tell from the title. It's not the Nintendo DS version. It's been redone, reworked to HD for mobile, and I gotta say, it's quite nice. It's all very interesting, but I do believe that there's been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. Say no more. Undercover and all that, then, yes? Very well. But I know a fellow sleuth when I see one. Made by Level 5. Very British, this game. Which is weird, because Level 5's a Japanese developer. They're known for Professor Layton. They're known for Ni no Kuni. They're known for Yokai Watch. That's like their Pokemon. Which sadly didn't catch on as well as they would have liked in North America, and I hear they're gonna shut down their North American building or whatever, which means that we probably won't be seeing these titles outside of Japan. Which means that learning Japanese will be pretty helpful. Us being in the same trade and all, I suppose it couldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle. 10. You insult me with this one. Oh my god, what the hell? No, what the hell happened to your hair? A certain town has only 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of these 2 stylists. Looking at these 2 fine gentlemen, which one should you go for the haircut? I bet people are quick to point to B, just because the hair. What if A did B's hairstyle? What's B even holding? I can't tell because the button's in the way. You know what? Subverting expectations, I'm gonna go A. It's 50-50. It's just been my day. Ah, yeah, I knew it. That's right. Everyone in the village gets their hair cut by one of these 2 barbers. This includes the 2 barbers themselves. Because people don't usually cut their own hair, the stylist with the butchered haircut is probably the more skilled of the 2. Jesus, he's gonna sue. Oh, you've done it! You solved that monster of a riddle. Simply astounding, even I couldn't do it. You dumb, then. Oh, it wasn't that difficult. Dude fails at a 50-50. Come on. But on a more important subject, have you heard word from Ramon lately? What's that you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? Alright, then here's a gem of a tip. Go visit Granny Realton's shack. That's all I can say. My detective's instinct tells me that another case is developing as we speak. I must take my leave now, but perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. 10 pointers. It goes from as low as 10 to as high as 99 with these puzzles, by the way. I'm starting to take shape with this painting. Still need more pieces, though. Damn. Crumb. Oh there, I've never seen your mug in here before. What'll it be, pal? Oh, I'm not ordering anything. I actually just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Not here for the special then, huh? Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Ramon, the servant at Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked about everywhere to no avail. It's like he just vanished from St. Mystere. While talking with Crouton earlier... What kind of name is Crouton? He mentioned a strange old man who was said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man. Oh, right, that old rumor. So you have heard of him before. If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you spreading crazy rumors about St. Mystere to the outside world, now can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe I can find it in me to trust you. Oh, another... Well, it seems I see you solved 30 puzzles. Alright, then here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears up and down that he saw a strange old geezer skittering about town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. Oh, the dude who was eating meat. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine. Do you know where we might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure, but at this hour, well, he's probably at home snacking or something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go and pay that walking icebox a visit? Icebox? Dang. What kind of alcohol do you think that stuff is? Hey, what do you want? Start drawing so I can get back to dinner. I heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw? Ah, okay. Chomp, nom 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 nom. I think it was something like 4 days ago. Jesus. I was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So I took a closer look, right? I wanted to make sure he didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Up close, it was some spooky old guy with a huge sack. Chomp nom nom. I should not do that, that's disgusting. I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted. I was all like, man, look at that Gramps bust a move! I think that weirdo is the one who's been kidnapping people. If you gotta be out at night, watch yourself, you hear? Interesting. Whoa, look at that Grandpa bust a move. I ain't yawning. Oh gosh, sorry, Professor. It's not that the investigation is boring me or anything, I'm just a little sleepy. It's gotten late. Let's report our findings to everyone at the mansion and wrap things up for the day. Okay, now you can't just be doing that to me. Professor, look over there! Oh my gosh, is that Ramon? Yeet! Did his hat have a wrench? His hat's a toolbox. Oh no. Oh no, we've lost him. Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it, that was Ramon. Does that mean that the kidnapper killed Ramon too? Ah, shit. Ugh! Wait, is that giant tower a factory? Steady there, Luke. I think we'd do well to return to the site of Ramon's abduction. The kidnapper may have left a clue behind, you see? Right. Lead on, Professor. Jesus. We need to go sweep the site for Ramon's abduction for clues. Of Ramon's abduction for clues. Absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this. Another one? This appears to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene at Reinhold Manor. Do you think it might help us find who is responsible for both crimes? Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority is to return our findings to Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke, back to the manor. Well, we saw who kidnapped him. After witnessing Ramon's abduction, the Professor and Luke returned to the manor to report their findings. We have urgent news. Ramon has been abducted. What? Who? How? I must inform Madame at once. Madame, something terrible has happened. So are you saying that Ramon has also been involved in some kind of foul play? No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the town up into a frenzy? The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Ramon being abducted in town. I'm afraid you may have a serial murder case on your hands. Jesus. We must rally the people of St. Mystere and organize a search. Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning. We've no time to debate whether or not to wake a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Ramon may already be... Everyone! Your attention, please! Oh god. Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it? My sincerest apologies, madame, but it's Ramon. He's returned. Returned? But... the heck? Yes, after the professor honored us with a visit, I went to the market to do the shopping. Why do you ask? Just what is going on here? There you have it, Layton. Now will you finally leave the detective work to the detective? But we saw it. We saw it happen right before our eyes. Ramon, don't you remember any of this? Dude was stuffed in a sack, man. That's enough, Luke. But, no, he was... I must apologize, Inspector Chelmy. It was dark out, and it seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe we could all use a little rest. I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in this village. In the village. Well, good night to you all then. Huh. No matter how I try, I just can't seem to find that special someone. Tell me, Professor, what does an eligible bachelor like myself have to do to find a girl? Be a third of yourself, if you know what I mean. I had an epiphany the other day. I think the reason I'm alone is because I can't solve this puzzle. Oh, how I've tried to solve it, but no matter how many nights I spend pondering it, the answer eludes me. Please help me, Professor. I don't want to spend the rest of my life talking to my stuffed animals. Number 12. Aren't I already up to the 50s, though? Oh, I've already got it. If you want to cut the piece of paper shown in diagram 1 into 2 pieces, and then reassemble them to form a rectangle, all I have to do is cut the paper as shown in diagram 2. However, in order to assemble the pieces as shown in diagram 2, you need to flip one of the pieces over before putting them together. Where should you cut the paper if you want to turn the paper into diagram 1 into a rectangle without flipping either of your 2 pieces? Oh. Without flipping either of you 2 pieces. Damn, I thought I could flip them, but I guess I can't, huh? What about rotating? The example shown that the puzzle shows you, diagram 2, isn't it all indicative of the shape you're looking for? Think about a totally different shape you'd like to try. Ah, I got it. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Now that you know the answer, the puzzle seems quite simple, doesn't it? Oh, joy! I'm positively tingling with excitement. With that puzzle solved, I'm sure I'll find a bride in no time. Ah, if only the student can cut corners like that rectangle. Inspector Chelmy and Madame have already retired for the night. Ramon is likely off to the cafe. You've had a very hard day, Professor. Do try and get some rest. Good night, sir. This lawn gnome belongs outside. I wonder if we really did just mistake what we saw in the street. No, I don't think so. No, I'm certain that it was Ramon. When we saw him, there wasn't the slightest hint of life in him. He may have lost consciousness, but how odd that he should return healthy as can be an hour later. Stranger still is the fact that he seems to have no memory of what we saw happen to him. It's so peculiar. Plus, Ramon wasn't even the first. Lots of people seem to have had the same experience. Any other villager would be in a panic over something like this. But Saint Mystere, well, it's peculiar, that's all. There's something very peculiar about this whole town. Yes, in most places, no one would stand for this. But we've seen that Saint Mystere is anything but normal. Yes, don't you worry. I'll let him know. Oh, hello there. There was a phone call for you. It was from an Inspector Chess something or other. From Inspector Chelmy. He just kept saying it was urgent, and that you should meet him at Reinhold Manor at once. He probably wants to talk about what happened yesterday. Maybe so. We won't know until we get there, though. Come, Luke. I guess this is a good a good spot for me to wrap it up for today, huh? Rumbling tower. Mysterious rumbling. Walking the streets of St. Mystere at night, occasionally a thunderous rumbling fills the air. The noise is rumored to come from the tower, but no one in town seems to know the origin of the sound. Villagers claim that the noise has increased in frequency as of late. Ramon's memory. When Layton and Luke finally tracked down Ramon, they were shocked to see he was kidnapped by an old man. Shortly thereafter, Ramon returned to the mansion with no memory of ever being abducted or stuffed into a sack. What's happened to Ramon's memory? Yeah. And then what are these last two? This one the one on the bottom right kind of looks like a key. And the ninth one is... no idea. Could it be a house? Could it be a silhouette of someone? I didn't miss out on any puzzles, apparently. Nah. Alright. I guess this is where I'm going to wrap it up for today. I put up a poll on my YouTube community tab and my Twitter account. Which starter Pokemon should I use in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire? I plan on playing it this week. I should also focus on beating this game too. I'm making healthy progress, I want to say. Got a lot of pick writs. I'm pretty sure that will, if I recall correctly, you want to have as many as possible. And I think I'm in a good track for that. For the extra stuff in the game, by the way. Oh, and I also forget there's going to be a new Kingdom Hearts game, a music rhythm game, you know, like Theatrhythm Final Fantasy, but with Kingdom Hearts, which comes out on the Nintendo Switch and other consoles on November 13th. So this Friday, actually. I'll probably play it because, you know, it's a Kingdom Hearts game, and I should not miss out. Oh, and speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I could even play Union X on mobile. Huh. Yeah. I'll have to squeeze that one in sometime. So, with that being said, this is the Video Game Maniac signing off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Super Stickbot 20 Piggy and Cotton Pop. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories, Professor Layton in the Curious Village HD for mobile, and I still gotta do those 2 extra missions in Resident Evil Revelations 2. I hope they're easy-ish missions, I don't know. Or bonus extra episodes. Alright, take care.